Welcome to the NRL previews for round 11 of the 2024 season with the NRL Magic Round returning to Suncorp Stadium. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by Josh Reynolds to unpack all the games this weekend. And it is the third Saturday game between Souths and the Cowboys. To Souths first, Josh, it is a milestone game for Jack Wyden. Reaching his 250th NRL appearance was amazing. Add that with the return of striking prowess from Alex Johnson. Latrell Mitchell also gaining a little bit more match fitness from last week's game. Could this be enough to provide the boost that Souths need to regain that morale and the momentum?
Yeah, look, big occasion. Jack Wyden's 250th. I know he's only been at Souths for a short period, but I know there's guys in that team that want to give him a 250th to remember. It's been a season to forget for Souths. Probably one of their worst in a long time. But the crazy thing is, they've had a similar team to the last few years.
Yeah.
But it's time for Souths to, forget about all off-field stuff, forget about everything. Let's just start playing footy. Like they've got Cody Walker, Latrell Mitchell, Jack Wyden, Johnson's back. Yeah. They've got strike. So for me this week, for them to win this game, I think they're going to have to go to that trusty left edge. That's the side they like to attack, but it's probably more about the leaking of points.
Yeah.
This is, Souths are very attacking minded and come up against a very, very attacking side too, so they're going to have to defend first if they're going to win this game.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's look over to the Cowboys. Again, another side who's had a really rough patch, 5 consecutive losses following a really strong start to the season. And I guess you kind of look at it, and you're the best person to answer this. What adjustments do they need to make to rediscover that early form?
Well, probably the second most annoyed fan base behind Souths in this year. I look at the Cowboys roster and I think, how are they this low on the ladder? Mm-hmm. It comes down to want and will to win games. The Cowboys, for me personally, I honestly feel that they go into games thinking they're going to outscore teams, and you cannot go into the games in the NRL these days doing that. So they need to get their defence, intact. We know you can score points. That's not the problem. But they need to stay in games. They need to go in these set-for-set grinds and sort of grind teams out because they look like a fit team. I look at Dearden, I look at Drinkwater, I look at a lot of their players, Cotter. They look fit.
Yeah.
So, boys, let's go grind for 80 minutes, and I do think that they can grind South out of this game.
All right, so you're thinking Cowboys for this one?
Cowboys, yeah.
All right, you heard it here first. One round, one ground, every game. That's magic. Speaking of magic, day 2 is sold out, so stay tuned to NRL.com for all your news. And if you're not heading to the Magic Round, you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 7:45 p.m.